By popular demand, we've decided to create a new line of t-shirts, and along with that, we are going to be putting together some of our funny sayings and blooper reels. Zeb says he has good stuff.
We've said a lot of weird things and had a lot of strange conversations in our live stream videos over the years, so it's going to be fun. Let's talk about the turtle in the room.
Let's talk about the turtle in the room. I was going to say, let's talk about the turtle in the room. Like, that's what my mind was thinking.
We must hang out a lot.
I feel like we do spend a good amount of time together.
Sometimes you just got to get stuff when you can get it, or else it's not a good deal anymore.
I feel like you might have filmed that for theatrics because
No,
I never
like
even
that.
saw it.
Well, see, you weren't looking at the big furniture. You didn't have big furniture on your brain.
You're right. I didn't have big furniture on my brain.
Man, I gotta start listening to you when you're talking about stuff, because I'm like over here so focused on pulling this sticker off, I'm not even listening. What is it, stoneware that's up there? Not stoneware.
Crocs?
No. What's all that white stuff that you've got on the shelves? What's
Ironstone?
Ironstone.
You were I
had the stone. I'm like, I
was like, what are you talking about?
She's holding a lot back, guys.
I'm holding a lot back. My face tells you exactly what I'm thinking.
Jamie's really a comedian, one of those brutally honest ones.
Stop it. I'm nice. Zeb and I spent a lot of time together. Let's just put it that way. We have a good time. I think that we think that we're funnier than we actually are.
I think that is true for most people.
I just think us together, the kids will like come in and be like, what's so funny? And then we'll tell them and they're like, that's not funny. And we're like dying, laughing, crying. Like, well, we thought it was funny.
Oh, super chat from Sally.
Oh, she says she loves my hair. I will do my hair like this every week for super chat. Actually, what it is I also
she can be bought.
I gotta have that.
You know, it would look like, I think it would look really great on as a centerpiece on a table, like a seasonal, like maybe Thanksgiving
or a bridal shower,
or even Christmas time.
When you have your boys over to play video games and you have a nice spread of hors d'oeuvres, you could put this out.
Yeah, that hasn't happened since I was 22. Of course, we got these for $2 a piece, and they're cast iron. These knobs from the South. Man, I can't talk good or think good right now. This candlestick was $4, and I think I've been banned from buying candlesticks for a while, much like I had a clock issue.
You're not banned from them. We just have a lot of candlesticks in the shop, and when some of them start selling, then you can start buying. And I'm kind of I shouldn't say I'm a minimalist, but I kind of am. Like the things that other people will like collect a lot of them. If it's not something
That didn't work out.
If it's not something I use, I don't normally keep it.
Nothing was harmed in the falling of the books. Oh, this has a little friend I didn't even see.
Yeah. It's like you and me. I'm the little one, you're the big one.
That's about right size. You know, it's one of those things, every now and then I'll do something weird and Jamie will be like, eh.
It's alright. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
You did that with your eyes earlier today.
I can't do that with my eyes right now. This leads me to another question. People always ask why I interrupt Zeb when we're on live videos.
I don't pay attention. I'm over here painting and I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say, and then I don't even listen to what Jamie's answered.
Zeb is not
I'm very one track on what I'm doing. So.
Case in point.
Yeah, right.
Like if I didn't interrupt him occasionally, these questions would never happen. So the people that complain about it on our live videos, I'm like, listen, Linda, if you want your question asked, I'm going to have to stop him. Sometimes I'll tap him on the knee to get him to be quiet, and he doesn't.
I still finish my thought.
Yeah, and also like I'm good at like getting to the point of things, but that's just in my nature.
I'm an over-explainer bad.
He circles the horse. And
I'm going to be the best old guy
in.
storyteller. Like, watch out. It's going to be amazing.
He's a lot better than he used to be.
2 hours later.
His mom raised him to have like a telephone voice, and so it's kind of like his video voice. Well, the same thing applies to like things that might be off color. Zeb is really worried about doing things that may not be perceived as kosher.
I'm very proper.
And so he's very proper. So he doesn't like to talk about poop on camera. But after 5 kids, I'll talk about it all day long.
Yeah, no reservations.
Mm-hmm. And after this video, he'll be like, Jami.
I'm going to make her start plunging all the toilets, and we'll see how much she talks about it.
I plunge them all the time.
No, she doesn't. She will let them sit there until I get home.
Baking.
Well, let's see who's nervous about it now.
I'm not nervous.
We probably won't paint it or do anything to it. It's got the good crustiness.
Oh no, you don't paint that. The crusty on that's perfect. I don't know if it's actual patina or machine patina, but it's good either way.
So I got a little ambitious with this topper.
The topper
We're gonna probably cut her
is a
down.
little top heavy.
We're gonna cut her down and cut the knob right off the top of this one.
So I thought this was interesting. This is a salt and pepper shaker. I won't paint them. I actually like the finish on them. But the salt is huge.
The salt is the big one.
And then the pea is the little one. Now, I don't know if there were two sizes and I mixed and matched or that's how they came, but I think that they're fun.
It won't need a picture in there.
It won't need a horse, of course.
Nope. So these were $5 a piece. This one's kind of like an urn. It's open, but it matches with these two candlesticks here, which is what I was drawn to.
I would call this a vase.
Vase?
Because it doesn't have a lid.
Oh yeah, you know, whatever.
An urn is where you put your grandma, a vase is where you put your flowers.
Check it out, it's a huge lid.
I'm not gonna let you decorate it anymore.
I'm gonna glue that together. I like that. That's big.
It's not happening, I don't think. I mean, I say that it's not happening, but I'm not the boss of you. I don't think it's gonna need a lot of coats.
We'll paint it down so they can see what we're doing.
Alright. What are you doing?
It's time. And that's the rules. You have to
It's time!
You have
it's
to
time for what?
You have to snap the glove on. You know where I learned that? I was a kid watching Rescuers Down Under and the rat doing surgery on the albatross. You know?
Oh yeah.
He puts his gloves on, he's like, and so every time I put like these,
Rubber gloves?
yeah, I can't remember the name of them.
Latex gloves?
Nitrile or whatever, something like that.
What are you
The
doing?
latex
though?
gloves. I'm going in.
To what?
This trash can situation's getting clean.
You're gloved up for the trash can. I couldn't figure out. I was like, why are you putting gloves on? We hardly wear gloves for anything. I know, but can we try the mascara on you? Because I have fake lashes, so I don't need mascara.
I have amazing eyelashes. I'm warning you now. Like,
if I put mascara on those, it's gonna be crazy.
Well, those are my eyebrows. Between the two, they grow real good.
Your eyebrows grow especially good.
You know, that's like on the horizon.
Want you to smell the can. Come on, do it. Smell the can.
Lemons! Lemons.
Smells like lemon.
Redrick, after the great Spider-Man face painting debacle. Oh, stop. Anyway, Redrick wouldn't let her do anything with his face anymore.
I won't do your bottom ones, because I... Alright, now... Oh, hold on, I got it underneath.
It feels...
You look like your mom!
Is it in my eye?
No.
It feels like it's in my eye.
Stop. I wanted to show them the difference. You look so... Gosh.
Look at me in the eyes.
I can't believe you look just like your mom. I want to show them up close.
How can you not blink when you do that? I thought I was going to die. 20 years of inside joke practice.
Oh gosh, now I got paint on my jeans. This paintbrush is flicking paint everywhere. I don't know what it is. Oh, we're alive.
I told you, I'm doing it.
I'm glad that I looked up because I was just talked about going to the bathroom.
And we kind of have a rule these days. I can't get more new things until I finish things.
And there's another dresser behind it.
Yeah, there's still the red dresser that we picked up a while back that's behind it.
And there might be a few pieces in the basement that nobody's talking about.
So this one was $1, this was $1.50. They'll be under 10 each, probably like $8.95 for this one and $6.95. We sell a lot of things.
So I already gave pricing on those?
Oh, I didn't even hear.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna show you guys stuff.
I said $6.95 and $4.95.
Just plowing away with the pricing, and I'm over here peeling tape.
So the reason I love that bottle that Zeb has is because look how thick the bottom is.
Bottom is ridiculous.
I'm always obsessed with thick bottoms. That's why
you are.
That's why I married you. We're on a roll tonight.
Okay, so this was 50 cents.
Old and gold versus bright and white. Boom, baby.
Boom.
Boom. You guys, white swan is magic. If you want some of this magic paint, you gotta go to jamirayvintage.com because you're gonna want some. We need t-shirts that says everyone needs a Zeb, but everyone can't have a Zeb. There could be somebody else.
You know, there are a lot of Steves and Johns and Wills and all the other names out there that are great at doing
I feel like
stuff.
it's what happens when you meet somebody when you're 17.
Maybe.
Because
we grew up together.
Because I'm a lot like him and he's a lot like me in so many other ways. We used to be way more different than we are now, huh? I hadn't even seen an episode of Star Wars before we met.
Oh man, she's a Star Wars fan.
And now I've seen all the Star Wars and every Star Trek movie made.
Can't.
And I am a pretty good shot when we go target shooting.
We've even gone all the way through The Next Generation on Netflix.
So it's come
Just saying.
All right, guys.
I've also watched Golden Girls like 8 times through.
Hey, Golden Girls is good. Make sure you're hitting up that website at Jami Ray Vintage. I can't even talk. JamiRayVintage.com. Were you mouthing that?
Yes, I was.
You're a stinker.
Oh, and it's a fun color too. Show them the color.
Yeah, it's like rainbow. So I don't know how it has all these colors and it turns your lips pink, but supposedly it does here.
No.
Me first?
No, you only.
Why?
Because
Yeah.
my lips are well moisturized. Yeah, I did.
I just want to see what it does to your lips. Will it be the same shade? Don't do your whole mustache. You're not supposed to put it all over.
That's how you do it. So you get the moisture all around. The wrinkles are from this. So, you got to get it way up in there.
If you could see yourself right now, you look awesome.
Did it get pink? Here, put the cap back on quick. We got to get that thing away.
I feel like you need to go wipe that off. That's not
I
the
need a
intent.
napkin to like.
You need like a washcloth.
Wait, it's gonna get moisturized in. I used to get real chappy cheeks, and I would use the chapstick on my cheeks.
Don't put
when
this
I
on
was
your
a
cheeks
kid.
the way you just applied that. I don't feel like that's safe for you. All right, so.
Oh, it's really pink.
I told you.
I gotta get.
You look like a clown. No,
You
it
let
works-
me wipe that
it
all
works
around.
It works with the natural pH of your lips. It's a matching
Well,
technology.
I'm feeling moisturized and pink. That needs to come over lots.
I should say that Zeb is not. You know how when he stencils and he's better than me? Upholstery is not his time to shine.
No.
I've done way more gun work than he has.
All right, pull it. That's why I was doing the glue.
Yeah, well, I was going to pull it and you were trying to do the other side, and then we'll come
All
here.
right, here you go. Hands on deck and time to shine are the words of the day.
That's right. We ship in shifts. Ship in shifts.
So we're gonna give this a good makeover here, and we will probably sell it in the 35 range.
I just said 40 to 50
Oh, well, that's why you do the guessing and I don't.
because I know how cool it's going to be.
She makes strong suggestions, and I do what I want all the time.
Strong suggestions. I don't know where you would get that idea.
That's the nicest way I could term your strong suggestions. When she doesn't want something, she's like, don't get that, I can't sell it.
Hey, it originally came from Ross for $34.99. But I'm not gonna lie, I will probably salt wash this and make it look way more awesome than Ross ever imagined, and we'll probably sell it for $50.
Do you love it?
I got it at Ross.
I got it at Ross.
Kate says, no, it isn't always awesome. What's not awesome? My box origami?
I don't know.
I don't know. $12.95 once it's painted. This is probably in like the $30 to $40 range. Can't wait to see what I do with it. Well, I can't wait to see what I do with it either because I'm really not sure at this point. I realize we've been working on this farmhouse 9 months. It's like being pregnant and we are now overdue. My big green cabinet at my house is painted with pantry door and Sweetie Jane a 60-60. 60-60? Oh, I need to rest. 50-50. Oops.
Rest comes tomorrow.
50-50 mix. I can't get this transfer open.
Oh, is it not coming up?
Well, it has a lot of detail and I'm having to use one hand to hold it and I can't push against it because it's wet on the other side. I'm having a lot of situations over here.
Yeah, I'll come help you.
It's okay. I think I can get it. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. I don't know if that's a song.
I can show him.
That's okay.
Oh, you're gonna go around? All right.
Make her, hold on. Make sure you guys are hitting up JamiRayVintage.com for the paint and products we use today. And if you want to buy our one-of-a-kind items and the home decor that I love, visit Jami Ray Vintage Home for all the home decor that you need. Is there anything else I'm going to say?
You gotta tell them to subscribe for
Oh.
more
Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more.
DIY. Catch you guys later.
And don't lick anybody. Thanks for following along with our blooper reel. Make sure you guys are hitting up JamiRayVintage.com for our logo wear, our t-shirts, and our DIY paint products. Also, JamiRayVintageHome.com. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
I think I'm doing weird things with my hands, so just like zoom in and
You were